Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain Jack. Bring me back to the railroad track. Bring me back to the railroad track.
Run into the railroad track. Run along with Captain Jack.
Hey, welcome. How you doing? This is, of course, Viper Winterwolf here in the world of Pirates of the Caribbean Online. That's right, folks. Today's little episode will be a sneak peek and a review of the game Pirates of the Caribbean Online. There's also stores, of course, like most MMORPGs where you can buy stuff. Here is the sign for a gun store. And a sword store looks like this. And of course you got jewelry, you got a place to change your hair, and even a place to buy clothes. Oh look, a place for tattoos. Yep, they got an app for that. They're all over the place. Now this is a medical facility. You'd figure you come here, you get healed. No, it's just a place for quests. The doctor won't heal you. You can also buy ships in the game. This is one of the shipwrights. The shipwright basically sells you the different types of ships. Now we're here inside the actual shipwright, where you have the different options of buy, sell, repair, blah blah blah. Once you get into there, you have the beginner ships, which are the light ships. You start out with a light sloop, and then you can buy others as you go along. As you level up, you'll get stronger ones like the regulars, which is the regular sloop, galleon, and frigate. And then once you get to level 15 in sailing, you'll get the war options, which is these right here. Before I go any further, this is Beth. Beth wanted to say hello, so I said, what the heck? So, I don't know where she's going. Okay, you gonna say hi, Beth? Wait, she's going away. Okay, what? Okay, she's back. Oh, okay, there she goes. She says hi. Okay, so here we are on a ship. Obviously, we joined the ship in the middle of a battle. This ship is owned by John here. His name is John Stormrage, and he's been nice enough to let us borrow his war galleon while we do this show. As you can see behind me is a hole in the ship. There's two ways to basically fix your ship. You can either pay to get it repaired, or you can repair it yourself, or your crew can repair it, which is the same as repairing it yourself. Basically, that's free. To get it repaired by the shipwright, you gotta pay. So of course, you'd have to get down here and you'd have to repair it yourself. And I'm gonna show you a little bit about that right now. Once you get right down to it, repairing your ship really isn't that hard. You've got the 5 options of bilge pump, saw the wood, put the pieces back together, hammer the nails, and patch the holes. Basically, you do each of those 5 one time, and that's a little bit of repair to your hull and to your sails and all that stuff. Now, if you want to practice repairing a ship, that's simple. You go to any shipwright and they have these spots: easy, medium, and hard. Basically, you earn gold depending on how well you do and how hard the task is. And you can stand here and you can practice and practice and practice how to repair ships. Once you get the hang of it, you can actually do it on the ship. And the difference is a ship has a bilge pump. Here, they have like scrub the barnacles off. Now you're probably asking yourself, how do you attack? Well, this is how you attack. You attack one ship from another using the cannons here. You have the different weapons that you see down here. You have multiple different ammos, and basically you just keep shooting the ship until the enemy ship has sunk pretty much. And it's the same thing in PvP when it comes to ship battles. Now from time to time you're going to see a ship with a flag over it. A flag means that it's a flagship, and basically that means that once you take its health down, it's not going to sink. It means that you're going to have to board the ship. Little green circles will pop up, and you will use anchors in order to fire at it and hook into it. Once 2 are on there, the captain says, okay, let's board. Then you board the ship. Let me show you exactly what I mean by board the ship. Basically grab this rope, swing on over, and there you have it. Once you destroy everybody on the ship, you swing back over. It sinks like it would if it didn't have a flag and you just shot it down, and you get the loot from it. Everything you sink gets loot, and you split it at shore. Now, if you left click your chest down at the bottom right hand corner down there, the little treasure chest, you get stuff like this, which is the map. You also get things like the weapons belt. The weapon belt basically shows different weapons. You have your clothing area that shows the different clothing you've got, your tattoos and jewelry. Your potions pouch has its own area. Your ammo pouch will show you the different ammunitions to the different weapons and how much you have left. You have a cheating card that goes with the poker and blackjack. And then of course you have treasure. Treasure is basically rare loots that drop off enemies when you kill them or when you're fishing. You also have notoriety. Notoriety basically is the level of each specific weapon. You have a level, and then all of your weapons have their own levels. So not only are you building up your level, but you have to work on building up the level of all of these specific things like knives, pistols, aka shooting or guns, your voodoo doll, your grenades, your staff, whatever it is. This is where it would be. But the notoriety basically just points out the fact of mainly stuff like fishing and ground stuff you would do off ship. Now the skills screen, that would be the next one, and that of course works on your skills. Basically each one that you level up, you can come here and you can do a skill. The top one is usually a combo or something like that. If it doesn't have combos, and it's usually attributed to the specific everything damage wise. And of course the middle ring is the specific skills that you can unlock. Each time you unlock a skill, you can then put points into it, and once you put points into it, you know, it'll get stronger and stronger, that specific skill. And then the bottom is basically random stuff. Then of course you have your ships. Your ships, basically you can hold 3 ships personally. It'll show your crew, how much cargo it can hold, how many rounds you have, how many cannons you have, so forth and so on. And basically each ship will be there. Then you have your journal. Your journal is basically your quest log. It tells you what quests you have, what you need to do, and the neat thing about this is it actually shows a percentage. When you do your quests, it'll have, as you can see right there, it has percentages of how much of that quest has been finished already. And if you got a completed part, it'll say complete and you go turn it in. Then you have your lookout. Your lookout screen is your privateering, your pirate versus pirate, you're finding a crew, parlor games. It's basically the things you can search for. You want to search for a ship that's doing privateering, which is ship-to-ship PvP. You click on that. And now, I would like to show you a little montage about fishing and digging for treasure. So enjoy!
Come to negotiate, eh? Have you, you slimy git? Look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Captain seems to be acting a bit strange.
Jar of dirt going to help?
If you want it, give it back.
Well, that's it for another show. I'd like to thank you guys for watching the sneak peek and review here about Pirates of the Caribbean Online, and I will definitely see you next time on the next one. So, see you later for now, everybody.